All right, guys, I want to help make it nearly impossible for the credit bureaus to sell your information. The way it works right now, every time you do a hard credit inquiry with a creditor like a mortgage lender, the credit bureaus are now selling your contact information to other mortgage companies, and they are doing it under the guise of you being able to compare rates, making it sort of a fair thing. But really, the reason they do it is they make a ton of money. They sell your information from anywhere for $50 to $100 a pop per lead to other mortgage companies. So really, are they doing it to protect and help you? No, they're doing it to make more and more money on top of the already high fees they're charging for these credit reports to begin with. So what ends up happening, and I have had so many clients get really frustrated and angry really at us. It looks like we, the mortgage company, are selling your contact information, which I'm here to tell you that is not what's happening. We have never done that and will never do that. But when we pull your credit, right now legally, the credit bureaus have the right to sell your contact information to other mortgage companies who are then going to pay for it and then call you non-stop. You will get anywhere from 50 to 100 calls every day. It is a massive nuisance. I get calls from clients on this all the time. It's a big deal. We in the mortgage industry cannot stand this. In fact, there's a law right now in Congress to ban this whole thing called trigger lead. So I'm hoping it goes through and this stops. But in the meantime, I've got two links down in the section below in the details where you can click in and go in and put your phone number in and put your information in, and it'll stop the trigger lead calls, and it'll stop the credit bureaus from selling your credit information or your contact information when we pull your credit report. Again, guys, I want to make this short and sweet. Just look in the comments or the description below. There's two links. You can just go in. It takes literally 2 minutes. I've done it myself, and you get on these lists. That way you can stop the credit bureaus from selling your information, and also you can stop your phone from ringing incessantly from people in giant call centers that are just going to call you anywhere from 50 to 100 times a day. Guys, I'm not making that number up. I have had so many clients get furious because they thought that we sold their information, and once we educate them, they're just furious at a different entity than us, but it's still very, very frustrating. And if you don't know it's coming, oh my gosh, it's going to bombard you the next day, and your phone's just going to light up with, again, people in the mortgage industry sitting in call centers that just dial these numbers every single day nonstop until they get somebody. The success rate on trigger leads is super low, which proves it's not really a customer benefit. The success rate is about 1%. So that shows you it doesn't really help consumers get a fair deal. It just drives them crazy while lining the pockets of the credit agencies. And that's really what it's here for. It's another money-making tool that's really popular right now. It makes the credit agencies a ton of money. It bugs the heck out of the consumer, and it doesn't really result in any new business, a 1% success rate. So it doesn't really do anybody any good except for the credit agencies. So again, you can stop this by opting in to these two links below. Just click on them. You'll see it's really easy to do. I would at least check it out. I've done it on my own numbers, and I don't get spam calls. It doesn't just work for trigger leads, by the way. It reduces all kinds of spam calls, and it's really effective. So hope this was helpful, guys, and let me know if you have any questions or comments below. Thanks so much.